We were in sort of indie art rock kind of bands, but it was more sort of playing for other people. We just got bored of that and wanted to sort of take control of what we were doing. So we started doing all the songwriting ourselves. A lot of it comes down to sort of studio technique and the real love of sort of working on things in the studio, because you can just sort of lay down an idea and just build and build and build on it. But then I think that can come across quite boring in the sort of live environment, which is why we've got a full live band with us, just to sort of get that energy across to an audience, which you can't necessarily convey when you just stood behind a set of decks.
The bands that inspired us, like LCD Sound System and Chick Chick Chick, always put on a brilliant live show, and I think it was really important for us to try and get somewhere close to that. But we're performers, we play live instruments and we want people to see us doing that. We want to do it as best as we possibly can.
Basically spent the first summer recording 4 tracks, sold them online and just passed the tracks around in Manchester. Started gigging, just a few low-key gigs to start with, and then the response was really good. Next step for us was to get out of Manchester and play a few gigs in London, do a few supports. We really wanted to good as possible before getting national attention, so that we would be ready for it. The first single got played quite a lot on Radio 1, XFM, like quite a few local radios as well. And I think that was a really good thing for us. We played Glastonbury after this, thanks to BBC Manchester.
We've been in the studio quite extensively, working on stuff, sort of put together an album. So that's all been demoed sort of over the last year, and then we've sort of been back into kind of working, get like a real live energy into the record, and sort of making a record that sort of captures what we're doing live and something that we can all be proud of as well, and sort of really bring both worlds together, like you said, the sort of indie and the dance side, and just gel it on vinyl hopefully. And then we've got a new single which is on Kitsune, and that's The Prisoner.
The reason why there's so much attention at the moment in Manchester is because every band does something different, and that's what's exciting about it, which wasn't the case a few years ago.
You get bands from the northwest gravitating towards Manchester as well. Like if you look at the Heartbreaks, they've come down from Morecambe, and they've always got the hometown vibe. They'll admit that Manchester's kind of like the thing that everyone sort of in this area they all gravitate towards, and I think because of that cultural diversity going on.
So you're based in London, it's really easy to get lost in the size of it, because Manchester's not as big.
Really positive kind of scene at the moment.
Like none of us are from Manchester originally.
I think we've always kind of seen ourselves as a European band. Well, I mean, we love Manchester and we're proud to be from Manchester, but we've always seen ourselves as more a European sort of situation. We're inspired by a lot of French or Italian, German, all kinds of music.
I lived in Paris for 5 years before coming over here, and I was a lot into music at the time, and all my friends were into music as well, and there's a lot of amazing bands coming from Manchester that we used to listen to, and I think that's the heritage that really made me make the move in the first place.